Good morning, y'all. It is July 28th, 2020, and we're about to go on a road trip, go to Northwest Arkansas, meet with the bank, meet with the title company, meet with the real estate agent, meet with a lot of different professionals, and finalize something that we've been working on for seemingly forever. Today's a big day. That's why I'm all dressed up. Still wearing my Savage wristbands, but it's a little dressed up. But I'm going to take you all along with me. I'm going to show you what we've been working on. I'm super excited about it. I'm nervous, but not really like an unsettled nervous. Like I feel nerves and energy and excitement, even though I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. But I feel really good about the decision that we've made. I feel really solid about it. I feel like it's going to help tremendously with the growth of our business, our endeavors, our future, and it means so very much to me that I've been able to document this entire journey up to this point, so y'all could see us, making bricks in our living room in a little bitty apartment in Fayetteville. You can see us making bricks in a little bitty leased warehouse or a commercial kitchen space in Little Rock. Then you can see us make bricks here at this current compound where we've got the 3 buildings that we're leasing by the month. And I'm excited for this next chapter because this next chapter is seriously a huge step in the right direction. And I'm excited for you to be able to see this part of the journey as well. So I'm just going to say that for now. I'll see you at the compound 2.0 here in just a minute. All right, we are getting some coffee. We got a vehicle full of the crew here. Getting hot tub coffees, 24 ounces.
Everyone pop in.
Pop in. Let's hit the road, y'all. Get ready. Alright, y'all. We just signed the paperwork. It's official. And I'm going to show you the new Compound 2.0, so get ready. But it's all officially in the books, documented. We own a massive building. Alright, y'all. We are in front of the Compound 2.0. This used to be an old grocery store. It's raining right now, so we're not going to spend too much time outside. But do a quick little pan, Crystal. Show them what we got, and let's come inside. All right, so this is the inside. This is just a massive blank slate. We're gonna do like a full-blown renovation over the next 12-month period. We're gonna strip out all this drop ceiling. All this is gonna be torn down, so we're gonna have a much higher vaulted ceiling. We're gonna take all these tiles, rip them out, polish the concrete. All these walls are gonna be demoed, painted, and we're gonna build a bunch of interior walls. But right now you can just see kind of the blank canvas that we have to work with. Let me show what we got going on here. This used to be the deli of the grocery store, and we're gonna basically build a wall around the perimeter here, and this is gonna be the dish center where we wash all the dishes and just do all the production cleaning. And then we're gonna build a wall here. So we're gonna have a wall coming from this dish center all the way down to this first column. So it's gonna go down to here. It's gonna turn here. We're gonna have this wall keep going. And then we're gonna have a wall going here. And it's basically gonna make a big L. It's gonna be mic'd up so you can't really hear. It's gonna be a massive L that's literally like the entire building here is like the entire interior part of this open space is like 105 feet by 105 feet. So the kitchen space itself is gonna be about 2 to 3 times larger than our current production clean room. So that's gonna be a massive upgrade. This is all gonna be walled out here, and we're gonna have a massive spot for Live Savage apparel. So we're gonna have our own screen printing press, do all of our production in-house for the apparel, and check this out.
Right there and over there.
Yeah. This whole thing is gonna be walled out here, and it's all gonna be a gym. So we're gonna have this massive rectangular gym that's literally twice as big as our current gym. So we're gonna have space for lunges, probably do some martial arts stuff here, get more equipment, and just have a lot more space for equipment and training purposes. Here, let's talk about some office space here. So I'm gonna have this massive office slash podcasting room. My podcasting room currently is basically like working out of a closet. The podcasting room I'm going to have is just gonna be colossal. Like, I'm gonna put Joe Rogan's podcasting studio to shame when all this is said and done. It's gonna be really good. I'm super excited to bring guests out here. We can train, we can record podcasts, we can get some good content. Let me show you the break room. The lights don't work, so we've got a flashlight going here. So this break room is pretty rough right now. We got bathrooms here. We're gonna demo all this. The bathrooms are gonna be all redone, refurbished, ready to go. This break room is all gonna be redone. The walls are gonna be ripped out. This wall is gonna be knocked down and expanded, so the break room is gonna be much, much bigger than it currently is. This used to be the management office. So you come up here and you've got this little bitty nook of an office space here. And then there's like a little section here for, I guess, where they did the grocery store till and stuff like that. We're gonna demo out all this, expand the break room, and then have a large office space for our manager, Brandon. First of all, we have a loading dock. We don't have a loading dock currently, so we're gonna have 18-wheelers be able to come in and back up and have a loading dock. We're gonna have a forklift. We're gonna like upscale our production process in that regard. And then this entire building is on a 4-acre lot. So you can't really see it, but there's like a whole bunch of pasture land out there that we can use to build onto and expand. And the sun's all jacked up the exposure, but there's like 2 acres of additional land cleared that we can add on to and build in the future. Now, check out this freezer. So we have one freezer that we're working out of currently. This building has got 5 freezers. So Keto Brick production, about to step it up a notch. This is the largest freezer here, and it's considerably bigger than our current freezer. So lots of room for Keto Bricks in here. And check this out. Kind of dark, so bear with me, but this is basically like where we're going to be able to access the different freezers here. It's kind of warehouse space.
Can't really see anything.
So this is another freezer here. We'll probably get this bad boy operational, have some spillover space for all the additional Keto Bricks that we're going to make. This freezer we may not have as operational. We may just use this as a packaging room. So painting all these walls, finishing out the floors, improving the lighting in here, and having, you know, space for packaging of the orders.
We'll have to bring you guys through when there's a lot more light, because right now it just looks pitch black everywhere.
Yeah. Like a ghost story here. Talk like
yeah,
this.
Yeah.
So is that messing it up, or is that actually good?
It's funny ghost story, but it's definitely looks crazy.
I have no idea what this room was used for. There's like these massive fans.
Yeah, there you go.
On the wall, and there's these massive fans on the ceiling. So they used this for some type of ventilation thing when it was a grocery store, but we're probably going to tear out the fans, put windows in their place, and then maybe use this as like additional storage or something. I'm not entirely sure.
I feel like I should hold that.
What, this one?
That, yeah. And then I can, oh yeah, that's
Check out our electrical panel. We got some serious juice. We'll never use this much electricity, but we got it if we need it. So this freezer is gonna be, again, cleaned up, totally redone, refinished, and we're gonna use this for storing all of the ingredients. So when the ingredients come in, we have them all stored in here, so they're safe, they're sound, they're protected, and we're good to go with storage facility. This used to be the meat packing room when it was a grocery store. We're totally gonna revamp everything. It looks pretty gross in here now. We're gonna tear out the ceilings, tear out the walls, tear out the floors, refinish everything. This is gonna be where we batch all the ingredients for the Keto Bricks. So all the ingredients will come in here, we'll weigh everything out, put them in the proper size batch, and then have everything batched and ready to go.
You can. It's kind of nice because you can see out there where the production will be.
Yes.
So you can kind of talk to each other in different aspects.
And then we have our 5th and final freezer in here. And this one's actually got a light. And this is gonna be where all the racks, like we'll be able to mix and pour out there in the kitchen once it's finished out. And we'll be able to bring all those racks with the molds of the Keto Bricks in here, and they're gonna harden in here, but it'll be just for the bricks to harden and not for finished brick storage. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty much the building as it is currently. I wanted y'all to see it in its rough sake now because it's gonna obviously take a lot of work. There's a lot of work to do. We've got a 12-month renovation period before our lease on our current compound runs up, but we have 12 months to get this thing looking dead sexy and effective and up for business. And then when that time comes, we're gonna move everybody up here. We're gonna rock and roll in Northwest Arkansas, and we're gonna take over the world. So get ready. What do you think, babe?
It feels like I haven't even been on the camera this whole time, but super excited. I was just telling the crew, I am very much the type of person that I cannot get excited until it's finally official. And so now I can get excited and think about all the wonderful fun things that we plan on doing here. I'm excited to make the office space nice and cute. I'm excited to just like get in here and see work continually getting done, and it's just really exciting. I'm super proud of Robert for building all of this for not only like all of you guys, our crew, ourselves. I think that this is just like a really amazing opportunity, and I'm super proud of him for making it happen. This has been a very long journey for Robert and I. We've been searching for a place for quite some time, and I don't know, so it's finally a dream come true. There's a lot of work to be put into it, but we are super excited.
All right, Brandon, Keto Brick Manager, what do you think, bro?
I think this place is big.
It is pretty big.
I think it is plenty of space to continue to grow.
I like it. Mackenzie, deep thoughts?
Sounds good. I was talking to Crystal earlier and I said that it has good bones. So.
Good bones?
Yeah.
There's a song about that, right?
Right, something about it.
Gary, what you got?
It's got a lot of places for a lot of things.
A lot of places, a lot of things. Anthony, words of wisdom?
I don't have any words of wisdom, but it is cool. It is unique for sure.
Bryson, you've been here with us the longest, man.
The longest, yeah.
You've seen quite the evolution of the space that we've worked in.
Space, crew, all that fun stuff, flavors. So definitely excited to see what's in store. So yeah, for sure.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Actually, I hate them both items.
All right, we look good. And smile. And we're good. All right, y'all, we're back at the compound, the original compound here. And it's the next day. I've had some time to like sleep, think about what's just happened, what's just occurred with this building. And there's a lot of emotions, a lot of things going on. I've got some other news that I just became aware of, and that's gonna be a whole nother video. But I'm very, very excited about this building. I'm very blessed to have the opportunity that we do, and I'm very grateful for every single one of y'all that have been with us, whether it was from the very beginning when we had nothing, or just started following us as of recently, and you're starting to learn who we are and what we stand for. None of this would be possible without y'all. Every single brick that is purchased, every single client that I've had, every single email that is read, every single video that is watched, podcast that is listened to, it is all compounding and adding up to create this life that we're living and this ethos that we're standing for. I can't thank you enough for that. I owe my entire life and everything in it to y'all. I appreciate you all. You are all family. You are all my everything. I want to make sure that no matter what happens, I never forget that. Our team never forgets that. And that everything we do, everything we stand for is done in a way that's meant to add more value to you than we take. You know, like I want to constantly be adding more value than we take. I appreciate y'all. I'm excited for this next chapter. I'm excited to have y'all be a part of this next chapter. There's a bright future ahead of us here, and it's all thanks to you. So I'm gonna be documenting this whole renovation process. I'm gonna have like video clips showing every step of the journey, the demoing. We're actually gonna start demoing next week. So I'll have that captured. I'll have like every build out piece captured. it's going to be very good. I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited for what is to come. So that is all I got to say about that. Hope you enjoyed the video, and let's definitely keep in touch. I'll be sending out more videos about this process in the coming weeks, and I've got some other stuff up my sleeve as far as what I want to start creating content wise, so keep an eye out for that. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I love you with all my heart.